This is your local election headquarters.
Welcome back. New state scores released by the Louisiana Department of Education show East Baton Rouge Parish has improved in all subjects compared to last year. Out of the 4 largest school districts in the state, EBR schools grew the most. Performance scores in all subjects increased by nearly 3 points. The superintendent says this is big for the parish and gives credit to the staff and families.
We are not perfect, but we are improving and growing at a fast rate. 93% of our schools earn an A, B, C in progress. We have no schools in F under progress.
Narcisse also says the district will double down on strategies that have helped students perform better. President Biden signed a temporary government funding bill a day before a potential shutdown. It pushes the battle with House Republicans over the federal budget into the new year. Washington correspondent Jesse Tenor explains why we'll still see funding fights during the holiday season.
Congress avoided its typical holiday crunch when it comes to government funding, but the measure still doesn't include some key issues many lawmakers wanted to address before the new year.
The government is staying open.
Lawmakers are taking a victory lap all the way to the airport for the Thanksgiving holiday, after Congress passed a spending bill just days before a potential government shutdown.
I'm in an empty chamber because everybody wants to go home and have their turkey, and we haven't done anything.
Conservative Republicans like Texas Congressman Chip Roy voted against the GOP measure that funds some federal agencies through January and others through February because it does not include steep spending cuts.
Nothing but excuses. Nothing but empty promises.
The bill also does not include President Biden's nearly $106 billion request for wartime aid for Ukraine and Israel, along with humanitarian funding for Palestinians and money for U.S. border security.
It will likely be introduced in the Senate right when we get back.
Many lawmakers are pushing to pass a national security supplemental package before the new year. But Virginia Senator Tim Kaine broke down the difficult negotiations ahead.
Some would do Israel aid without Ukraine. Some won't do Ukraine aid unless there's also border aid. Some would do Israel aid, but not humanitarian aid in Gaza.
Virginia Senator Mark Warner stressed Congress has to set aside these differences.
The world is watching.
And Congress is only in session about 3 more weeks this year. In Washington, I'm Jesse Tenor.
House Speaker Mike Johnson endorsed Donald Trump for president on Tuesday, a move that was a symbolic departure from his ousted predecessor leading the House. Johnson, an ally and defender of the former president, said in an interview on CNBC Tuesday morning, quote, "I have endorsed him wholeheartedly." He added a bit later, "I'm all in for President Trump." Stay with us. We'll be right back.